Hey guys, welcome back to the Future News Network. Today we have some explosive stories not talked about anywhere in the news media. Nobody's talking about them at all. They're fiery, they're explosive. Things on Trump, on Kanye West's daughter, on birth control pills, on robots. All these amazing stories not covered anywhere else but here. If you hit me a little like and subscribe, you'll never miss any of these stories. And let's get right into it. Coming from Ground News, we have an article that says upstate New York school district will deploy humanoid robot teachers this fall. You're going to have a robot teacher teaching your kids. Are you comfortable with that? Is there anything you can do about it? You're going to go scream at the town meeting, at the chair board? It's going to be a little awkward when you go to a parent-teacher meeting and you're talking to a robot. Maybe the kids won't even know. Maybe the kids will get accustomed to it. I don't know. I think this is a horrible idea, but they're going to try it anyways because they don't really care what parents think about their children's education. We got a story from AF Post. Polymarket odds that Trump will pass the Save America Act hit an all-time low. This is what we want. We want voter ID for voting. We believe that elections can be stolen electronically. There's lots of bad things in the midst for the coming elections. We will have lots of problems. Nobody's going to trust these elections anymore after this if this act does not get passed. In a news story from Playboy, the male birth control pill is coming. But are men ready? It reads. It also says the first non-hormonal birth control pill is in trials in 2024. Nearly 50 men in New Zealand committed spermicide just testing it. The challenge is formidable. One ejaculation carries over 100 million sperm. And stopping them all is like keeping every Super Bowl viewer from the football field reaching the end zone. That's what it reads. A majority of American men surveyed say they'd entertain taking it, but a major hormonal trial test halted in 2016 over mood swings and acne. It will not be tolerated, he says. Even advocates worry men won't be able to tolerate the side effects sound like women do with the birth control pill. Maybe it's time for men to get on the birth control pill and the women to get off it. Radical change might make a reasonable difference within society. Might switch up the dynamic a little bit. What if we mandate this for men and then we mandate that women do not take birth control? It will be a hell of a different world, don't you think? I'm not saying that we should do that. I'm not claiming that is my view, but it would have radical ramifications for something like that, and they could be positive or they could be negative. You could let me know what you think of this development down in the comments. Another great story out of USA Today. Today, we have John Fetterman who said, I don't think it's really appropriate to pound an 85-year-old man. To pound an 85-year-old man. It's not appropriate. Just to try to humiliate the guy, it's excessive. This is a direct quote from Mr. Fetterman. I'd have to agree. I do not like when people pound the 85-year-old man. I think that is gross and should not be done. In other news coming from TMZ, Kanye West's daughter, Northwest, pulls out of her tour. Upcoming tour, she doesn't want to do it. Kanye West's daughter is looking crazy. Take a look at her. What is this and what is happening with this woman? She looks wild. Look at all of these piercings. Piercings in the hand, as it seems. I don't know why you would ever want to do this to yourself. Very bad. Shock collar, spike collar. It's too bad. This is what happens when you take Kanye West out of the house and you let Kim Kardashian raise the children on her own. This was what will become of your daughter. This is more evidence that fatherlessness has many issues across the nation. A story coming out of the BBC that claims that a woman was sentenced to 74 lashes for singing without a hijab in Iran. The video was posted in 2024. This is your progressive state of Iran. If you post a video of you singing a song on the internet, which shows your face and your skin, you will be lashed. You will be whipped with a whip 74 times. That's what we're dealing with in Iran. So when you think of them as a peaceful state, keep this in mind. No mandatory head covering. 100,000 views. I wonder, is this inspiring to other Iranian women? Seeing something like this? Are they even allowed to see this woman in Iran, or is it just the rest of the world that got to watch? She definitely paid a great punishment for letting herself be free. "74 lashes. That is the fate of a woman showing her skin in Iran. Horrible things. If you're a fan of stories that are not covered by the news that I will cover for you, please hit me with a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.